Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to the Prem Bhakti Chandrika series. Today we are going to discuss verse number 51 and 52. The verse goes like this. The topic is Radharani's Manjaris or maid servants. समस्नेहा विषम स्नेहा न करी हो दुई लेहा कही मात्र अधिक स्नेहा गण निरंतर था के संगे कृष्ण कथा लीला रंगे नर्म सखी ए सब जन. So you'll understand the meaning. Samasneha, Vishamasneha, Na Kariha Dui Leha. That means in the previous verse, that means 49, 50, we saw that there are some Sakhis of Radharani who are little more affectionate towards Krishna and some are equally affectionate. So we are not counting them. We are talking about those who are more affectionate to Radharani than Krishna. And that doesn't mean that Na Kariho Dui Leha means we don't count them, doesn't mean that we don't respect them. We have great respect, Shraddha, appropriate affection for them, but we don't, one aspirant doesn't follow their mood. One follows the mood of the Manjaris like Rup Manjari, Rati Manjari. They will come in the next verse. So Kahi Matra Adhik Snehagan. So we are counting Rup Manjari, Rati Manjari, Kasturika Manjari, etc., who are the maid servants of Radharani. Nirantara Thake Sange, Krishna Katha Leela Range. What do? They always stay with Radharani and Krishna Katha Leela Range. They encourage Radharani with Krishna Katha. They solace Radharani's heart with Krishna Katha, and they increase Radharani's pastimes relish with Krishna. Narmasakhi Hi Sabajan. These are all also called as, although they are maid servants, they are also called as Narmasakhis, which is very interesting. So we will today see four types of bhava, rati, towards Krishna. One is called as Sadharani rati, which the Kubja has. Her object is Krishna, but she desires her own sense gratification. And later on, she becomes purified. But because she focused only on Krishna and nobody else, therefore, it has the eligibility to be called as rati, but it is called as Sadharani rati. Then comes the Samanjasa rati of the Mahishis or the queens of Dwarka. So their rati is guided or constrained by the social custom, social acceptance, etc. And therefore it is called as Samanjasa. And gopis, higher than that is gopis rati for Krishna, which is called as Samartha. Means their desire to give pleasure to Krishna is controls or subordinates everything else. Like their desire to union with Krishna is also subordinate under the powerful desire to give pleasure to Krishna, and which makes them transcend all the social customs. Therefore, it becomes Samartharati. And even higher than that is Bhavolasarati, which is Radharani's maid servants. You can say monopoly or a prerogative or privilege. So what do they have is, let's understand the definition of Bhavolasarati. Sanchari syat samonava Krishnaratya surudrati adhika pushyamana chet bhavolasa iti. If affection to Radharani is equal to or less than the affection for Krishna, then that affection becomes like a sanchari bhav, like added, that Radharani's affection becomes like an added element. But if adhika pushyamana, if somebody has greater affection for Radharani than Krishna, it is called as bhavollasa. It becomes a type of rati, special rati in itself, a sthai bhav in itself, which is called as bhavollasa rati. And what are the symptoms of this bhavollasa rati? This is very wonderful criteria or phenomena where a gopi, a manjari, feels the same affection, the same ecstasy that Radharani feels in her loving service to Krishna, because she is so much in unison, or you can say synchronized with Radharani's emotions. So it is mentioned, Shanam Charana Vicheda Chirishwarya Prana Harini. Even with one moment of separation from Radharani's lotus feet, I mean, her life starts moving out of the body. Padarvinda Sanlagnataya eva aharnisham sthitam. always stays in association of Radharani's lotus feet. Radha Padabja Seva Sevanya Spruha Kala Trayajjitam. In past, present, and future, she has no desire other than serving Radharani's lotus feet. Radha Priti Sukham Bodha Apare Buditam Sada. She is always drowned in the ocean of affection for Radharani. Radha Putpada Mujananyat Swapnante Pi na Janati. Even at the end of the dream, she doesn't know anything other than Radharani's service. And Radha Sambandha Sandavat Prema Sindhoga Malini. And her, uh, she is always tossed by the waves in the ocean of Radha Preeti, or the relationship with Radharani's with Radharani. And Sarvanga Kanti Saundarya Raparai Sarvamohinim. With her beauty, she is mesmerizing everybody. Radha Karma Kulataya Tatratra Vichalinim. She is eager to serve Radharani, and therefore she will be seen wandering here and there only to serve more and more Radharani. Serve Radharani more and more. So, uh, so this is text 51. Who are these Manjaris? Shri Rupa Manjari Sara, Shri Rati Manjari Ara, Lavanga Manjari Manjurali. Some text says Ananga Manjari Manjurali. Shri Rasa Manjari Sange, Kasturika Adirange, Prema Seva Kari Kutuhali. So, so these are the Manjaris. Rupa Manjari, she is the chief Manjari of Radharani. I mean, their Seva Saubhagya, fortune of their serving Radharani is unparalleled. तांबूलार्पण पादमर्दन पयो दानाभिसारादिवि वृंदारण्य महेश्वरीं प्रियतया यास्तोषयन्ति प्रिया प्राणप्रेषक सखी कुलादपि किला संकोचिता भूमिका केली भूमिषु रूप मंजरी मुखास्तादासिका संश्रये. I take shelter of Manjaris like headed by Rupa Manjari, who have the opportunity to serve Radharani so intimately, where even Lalita Vishakha Devi don't enter. These Manjaris, they have free access to Radha Krishna's Leelas appropriately, and they do all appropriate loving services to Radharani, like Tambula Arpana, they offer betel nut to Radha Krishna, Pada Mardana, serve the lotus feet of Radharani and Krishna, bring cool and fresh water, fragrant water for them, etc. Many unlimited kind of services with unlimited affection. So in Gaur Lila, this Rup Manjari becomes Rupa Goswami. This Rati Manjari becomes Raghunath Das Goswami. Ananga Manjari becomes kind of, in one sense, Nityanand Prabhu or Janava Devi. And Lavanga Manjari becomes Sanatan Goswami. Of course, Nityanand Prabhu is Balramji, but he has acquired the mood of Ananga Manjari in order to serve Radha Krishna. And Manjuyali is Loknath Goswami. Kasturika Manjari is Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. Then we have Rasa Manjari, Vilas Manjari, Guna Manjari. They are Gopal Bhatta Goswami, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, and Jiv Goswami. So these are the Manjaris, and this is their nature. And following their footsteps means and studying their example, how they are serving Radha Krishna, with what mood. Their service of Radha Krishna is like this. I mean, when they arrange for Radharani's service for Krishna, when Radharani gives pleasure to Krishna, automatically that happiness is reflected in their heart, that, oh, Radharani has given pleasure to Krishna. And Krishna is happy, that happiness also manifests in their heart. Oh, Krishna has had pastimes with Radharani. And then whenever Krishna touches Radharani, these Manjaris feel horripilated. That happiness is indirectly or directly transferred to them, automatically transferred to them. Their nature is like, Radharani is like the creeper. Sakhya Shri Radhikaya Vrajakumada Vidhor Radhini Nama Shakte Saransha Prema Valya Kishalaya Dala Pushpadi Tulya Swatulya Siktayam Krishna Leela Mritarasa Nichayena Ullasyantam Amusham Jato Lasa Swaseka Chatagunamadikam Santiyat Tanna Chitram. So they become more happy, more than they would ever become happy by directly giving pleasure to Krishna. So just like the moon rays, nectarian moon rays are showered on the creeper, automatically the flowers and the birds of a creeper all automatically get nourished. And then when Radharani looks at them gratefully for assisting her in giving pleasure to Krishna. That is the greatest wealth of the Manjaris. So today we understood the nature of the Manjaris and what it means to follow their mood. And we will conclude here. Krishna willing, we will meet again. Till then, Hare Krishna. Have a very nice Krishna conscious day.